All right, what's going on, Giants fans? It's a day we were able to sleep on the news of Saquon Barkley and the Giants not coming to an agreement on a contract extension, therefore making the only possibility for Saquon to play this year with the New York Giants is through the franchise tag at $10.1 million, which is more than enough. He's still one of the top 10 highest paid backs in the league. Let me break it down for you because there's a lot of fans still upset, blaming Daniel Jones, saying Joe Shane should be fired, John Mara is an idiot. I agree. I don't really like John Mara, but he's not an idiot. This was this year to let a GM finally do what he's supposed to do. Not meddle, not overmanage him. Let him do what he wants to do. John Mara is just the front man for the cash. He pays the players, and that's it. He should not be meddling the GM, not be overmanaging him, not telling him what to do. That's how failed teams happen. That's how bad, mismanaged teams happen. So let me break it down for you. Number one, earlier in the year, the Giants offered Saquon Barkley up to $14 million a year. That would have made him the second highest paid running back in NFL history. He denied that. He declined it, and he said that he is not taking that deal. The Giants said, okay, we'll renegotiate come summertime. Summertime is here. The Giants even upped their offer to $22 million guaranteed yesterday at the last minute. Saquon rejected. Giants said, okay, that's all we can do. That's the best we can do. Good luck. Hopefully we can see you soon. Saquon says, okay, I'm going to hold out and maybe miss a few games. We'll see what happens. Do I think Saquon misses the entire season? No. He has until November to sign the franchise tag, or else he will not be able to play at all this entire season. He also cannot play or report to camp until he signs that franchise tag. I don't expect him to sign it anytime soon. I think he's a little upset, and he has every right to be. Again, I am not criticizing Saquon. Every man has the right to ask and ask for the amount of money that they think that they are worth and that they deserve. That did not happen, unfortunately. As much as I like Saquon and wish a deal could have happened, it is not the end of the world, and this will not be the first and only Giants player to not agree on a deal. We have many more free agents coming up, and I'm sure there will be many more fan favorite Giants players that we will unfortunately not be able to all retain every single person. It is what it is. That's the nature of the beast. That's the nature of football, and that is just the business side of things. Again, think of where we are as a team. We are rebuilding. Last year, we were not expected to go as far as we did. We were favored at more than 4.5 wins by Vegas. We won 9 games and a playoff game. That is great. We are ahead of schedule, but we are still not a full contender just yet. We are still about 1 to 2 years of good, solid drafting and signed free agency additions to being a legit Super Bowl contender. We are 1 to 2 years away. Face the facts, that's where we are. That's what it is. We are 1 to 2 years away. By the time we are a legit contender, Saquon Barkley will not be on the team, regardless if he signed a deal yesterday or not. He won't. He will be like almost 30 years old. He will be slowed down, old, banged up, probably let go as a free agent, and maybe hops on another team as a backup. He would not be a part of this team or a big part of this team 3 years down the line when we are legit contenders. So really, it doesn't even matter. Again, I know you guys are upset. And like I said, I wish Saquon would have signed the deal that we offered him because I love him as a player and as a person. I have his jerseys. It sucks, but if this is his last year as a Giant, oh well. He won't be the first and he won't be the last of fan favorites to leave the Giants or any other team. It is what it is. Other NFL teams are not paying running backs. The Vikings cut Dalvin Cook, who still has a lot left in the tank. The Chargers were not willing to repay Austin Eckler, so he is not making the money he's worth. Joe Mixon had to take a substantial pay cut from the Bengals in order to stay on the team. It is what it is. Other than Nick Chubb, there has not been any really big running back signings, and GMs are aware of this. They see that, Zeke Elliott gets $50 million guaranteed, and he falls off a cliff, and he is not the same running back that they paid for. Same with Todd Gurley. He gets paid, he blows out his knee, he is not the same running back, and now his career is over. He is no longer in the NFL. It happens. It is what it is. That's just the position. It's a passing-driven league. Running backs are invaluable compared to receivers and offensive linemen and quarterbacks. This is not Daniel Jones' fault. Saquon did not get paid. This is not Leonard Williams' fault he did not get paid. We have plenty of money to pay Saquon Barkley. He chose to reject the offer. It's on him. It's not on Joe Schoen. It's not on John Mara. It's not on Daniel Jones. Stop blaming him. Stop saying the season's over. Stop saying you're going to quit being a fan, because that is pretty lousy. Again, this will not be the first player to leave the Giants that we all love and like, and he will not be the last. So relax. Don't jump off a bridge. It's not the end of the world. We will all be okay. We will be okay. That's all I got to say. Let's go, G-Men.